we've got the jury picked. The trial's about to begin, and I just take a break and walk out outside into the hallway. Two witnesses are there. The guy from the art school, and the other one, who is an old friend of mine, who showed up drunk. It is at 9:30 in the morning.
Oh, God.
So I say, I come back in and I tell the lawyer, I said, you know, we got only one witness. No problem with that. The defense doesn't, to our astonishment, doesn't have someone to come in to say how bad the photographs are. Next comes in the Catholic priest. He's the witness for the prosecution. And he goes off on how corrupting these photographs are. They're just horrible. They're going to ruin the morals of every person that looks at them.
Did he have specific things?
No, he was pretty general. And now the jury is really interested in what those photographs are. They're ready for a rebuttal. This was the only mistake my lawyer made. But he got up there and began to preach.
Oh, God.
And say things like, these photographs are harmless. He said, I subscribe to Playboy magazine. I let my kids read Playboy. And well, you don't tell a middle-class jury these kind of things, even if it's the truth. The DA is sitting over there smiling and just letting him run. And when he does finally get off the stand, he walks by the lawyer in my place where we're sitting, smiling like, I really did a good job. we're both looking mortified. So round two for the prosecution. Now comes time for the cops to come on the stand. And another brilliant thing my lawyer did was make the cops be associated with all the vile stuff they had busted. The prosecution should have made me say nasty words and introduce these photographs, but I forgot to tell you one thing. And I still am baffled by this, but a few days before the trial started, my lawyer called me up saying, I want you to go meet the district attorney with me. My lawyer went in, left me in the waiting room, and after a while, the two of them came out, stood up to shake hands with the DA, and he did one of these things and walked back in the room. I never figured it out unless they cut a deal. And the lawyer wanted the DA to see that I was some kind of harmless guy. At any rate, now it's time for the cops to come on the stand. Now over at the prosecution table was Wolf and the assistant DA. Sitting behind them were the two cops. I call them thugs. And they have this embarrassing habit of every time they tell a lie, they turn red.